How's it going? Is it going? Alright. I got a camera girl today. Anyways, I wanted to go out and play with my car today, but I had my daughter's gymnastic meet, and then I had to go bid a job for my brother-in-law. He's a contractor, I'm a plumber. So, I went and did that. Went and dug through my crap. I found a set of gauges here. So, right now I'm going to try to get the oil pressure gauge set up in here. This will be a pain in the butt. Alright, started. So, let me see what size is it? 6. Most of my stuff is out at the shop. So, Lee, that was in there tight. So, almost dropped it. Put that little brass fitting in there. And we shall take this little brass fitting and take all this copper line. I kind of wish I didn't put my valve covers on yet, so that I could observe and make sure everything's oiling properly. But I will see what's able to be seen, through the fill holes. All right, so I put a new dipstick in it, which, are you videoing me or the motor? So, this dipstick, actually the way it came, it should have been over here, but it ain't going to fit my TTI header, so the little mounting bracket I spun around, and that's good. So this is a 7-quart oil pan. So I'm going to put 7 quarts of oil in it, spin on the filter. I'm not going to fill the filter up because I'm priming the oil pump. But once I have it filled up 7 quarts, then I can check my dipstick, make sure it's accurate, and if it's not, I can make mark on it to get it there. So, chose the Valvoline VR1, and let's see, go ahead and pour oil on it. Pause it while I'm filling these. I don't see anything leaking out the bottom. Alrighty. Oh, I got my whole filter up here. Just a little bit of oil on the top so I can get that rubber. And I decided I'm not going to put the whole 7 quarts in yet. I'll just go with 6. That way I can, if the dipstick tube is off at all, then I can mark it where it's a quart low. And then I can finish. I'll put the last one in. There's 6. All right. So now, my buddy made me this tool. It's just a piece of rod with a hex end. And it fits right in there. Oh, now I can relax pulls. Let's see. I am 99% sure that this thing needs to turn clockwise, but now that I'm on the spot, I'm kind of wondering. Alright, see what we get. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Woo! Let me guess, I got a friggin'... No? Let's turn up to 1. Well, that's looking pretty good. So it's counterclockwise. And small block goes clockwise, 1, 8, 4, 3. Yeah. So so far so good. I need to try to find a flashlight. Millie, can you turn on your phone flashlight? No, not that one. The phone flashlight. Oh. Well, I can't really see anything down there. Now, I also, I believe maybe I have to turn the motor to get to the right spot. I don't know. Anyhow, the oil's in, got oil pressure. The only reason I'm worried about it is I saw something on one of the YouTube videos where a guy brought in the motor to the dyno and he wasn't getting lubrication to the rockers, and so I may go ahead and pull off the valve covers just so I can be 100% sure, because it's either that or stick the distributor in and hope for the best. So anyhow, you go ahead and pause. Well, I couldn't stand it. I could not see any oil coming from the rockers with the valve cover on, so Still don't see any. I mean, I got some in the bottom. Oh, what's going on here? All right, now I knew this after I was halfway through, had both valve covers off, both rocker arms off, not getting any oil. I remembered, I think crank has to be in a certain position. So anyways, I had my daughter come out and hold the drill as I slowly bumped the crank, and then I finally got to the spot where it started pumping oil to the head. So I was kind of freaking out there. I just Google, of course, Google, you get crap information, but you know, the cam plugs could have been put in wrong, or the head gasket's in wrong. But I'm pretty meticulous when I do stuff, so but I'm not infallible. I do fuck up. Oops, language. Yeah, I do screw up now and then. So anyhow, this thing's primed. I pulled my hair out. I'm going to put this rocker shaft back on, torque it, put the valve cover back on, and stab the distributor gear. Alright, I didn't video putting in the gear, but basically I brought it up top dead center, kind of Googled some pictures. Most of them said this should be number 1. So I figured out, you know, where the piece on the bottom of the distributor was with this pointing at 1. Got that set in there. This is in and tight. It should, I'm guessing it'll be right about good to start up. I think it'll fire up where it's at. So I was going to put some, I was going to start doing the plug wires, but after that oiling scare and pulling the valve covers off and all that headache, I think I'm going to call it a night. Tomorrow I'll be putting a motor in my 69 Dart, and a buddy's going to be putting his motor in his 68. So I'm sure we'll get some footage of that stuff. All right, good night.